Okay, so this is my interactive advanced concept presentation number 3, which is the baking soda and vinegar rocket. This is a photo from part of my experiment when the reaction was starting to occur. So for the overview of the experiment, the materials that you need are a plastic bottle, baking soda, vinegar, a small square of either tissue paper or a napkin, a funnel to use to put the vinegar into the bottle without having it spill everywhere, and then a cork. I did not have a cork, so I saw on some other YouTube videos that you could make some out of like paper towels and foil, and someone had used a paper bag, which I happen to have lying around. So I folded it up to be pretty tight and about the size of a cork. And I made it tight so that way hopefully less of the molecules could get out. And um, that was an improvisation. So then the steps to complete this experiment is you pour 2 to 3 inches of vinegar into the plastic bottle, and obviously this could vary depending on what size bottle you used. I used a regular little drinking bottle, which I think is 16.9 ounces or something like that. I put 1 teaspoon of baking soda into the tissue, and I kind of folded it up to make a little envelope for it, and this helps create like a time release packet and helps also give you some time to put the cork on and back away. So then you drop the baking soda packet into the vinegar, and then you quickly put the cork on the bottle, and then you step back and you watch the reaction occur. So this is a video of my reaction, and I didn't go outside because it's been storming, so I took the chance of doing it in my bathroom and hoping it wouldn't make too big of a mess. So as you can see the baking soda drops into the vinegar when it gets released in the packet, and it goes to the bottom, and then you can see that it starts bubbling and the reaction is starting to occur, and then eventually it flows out the top. The reason why this happens is it's an acid-base reaction that's occurring, and baking soda has a pH of around 8, which makes it the base in this reaction. And vinegar has a pH that kind of ranges from 2 to 3, which would make it the acid in the reaction. So then when we take the acid and the base, aka the baking soda and vinegar, and we mix them two together, they create carbon dioxide gas. As a gas is being created, since the container is closed with a cork, the pressure from the reaction is going to keep building and building and building, and then ultimately it's going to cause the cork to pop off, and the solution, since it, as you can see, it becomes bubbly, flows out of the bottle. As we saw in the YouTube video and some of the other ones on there, they burst into the air, and that just kind of think depends on a bunch of different variables. Mine didn't do that. Could have been because I didn't have a real cork. I'm not really sure how much that affected it, but perhaps maybe I could have used more baking soda. I did see some that said anywhere from 3 to 4 tablespoons, and others said 1 to 2. I did see I used about 1 or 2 inches. No, I'm sorry, 2 to 3 inches of vinegar. Some experiments said use 3 to 4 cups. So maybe had I added more of that. But that is my reaction, and even if it didn't burst into the air and have some crazy bomb effect, I guess, I believe that the science was still there, which is the important part. And that is my presentation. Thanks.